Welcome back, my GF viewers. So today is the day when it's our honor to finally test out this great striker, the 97 rated EUSÈBIO. We have finally purchased him, and now I'm going to detail test him and give his analytical full review on this channel. We've got 100 pace, 102 shooting, and many more stats. So first of all, we are going to try him at 4-4 formation. He is going to pair up with Robin van Persie 98 version right rank and with our wingers Son and 95 rated Chiesa. So he have got 102 shooting, 92 passing, and 88 dribbling. Agility is 101, ball control is 99, everything is great. Even the stamina is 4.5 and 5-on-5 weak foot. Work rates are high and medium. Therefore, he is going to be one of the best. We are going to test him in the ranked matches. So let's get started. So our first opponent is going to be Anmol. I think he have got a pretty decent team and Haaland at a striker position, so he might be a cross spammer. But no issues with that. Now Vinny Jr. running with the ball again. Van Dijk intercepted successfully. Now Cannavaro hits. So as expected, he was a cross spammer. When Persie passes to EUSÈBIO. So the final and the initial impressions of the EUSÈBIO card were just as similar like the R9 card. I have earlier used the R9 card, which was so classic dribbler, guys. It was a card which was for the classic players. If you already have Robin and Persie or Fernando Torres or the Haaland card, these are the cards for high skill strength. If you use one heel to heel, then you are gone. All the defenders are going in their ashes. But this card is a classic card. If you want a card which can dribble and pass all the opponents with a fake shoots and open a fake shot with Rulo it, with lane change and many other tricks like these, not only by heel to heel, then EUSÈBIO is the perfect card for you. He is, you can say, like he is a smaller brother of R9. R9 have a little more skill stun and he was more physical. He was also physical, but the only con, I didn't face anything. There is no problem in this card, I think, this far. The only skill stun is low because of his short height, but his physical is very much up to the mark as expected. I was not expecting a physical like that with this card. And one of the main reasons why I am not using this Robin and Persie card in place of EUSÈBIO, it is because Robin and Persie have a 4-star stamina. So many times at the last of the match, his stamina drains completely. Even after training him to 15 levels and at red version, he is not able to run at the ball after the 70 plus minutes. Means his stamina is low and can be felt in the matches. So 4-star stamina was a really issue. That's why I changed him to 4.5 star stamina, the EUSÈBIO card. EUSÈBIO have a 4.5 star, so he never fails. And his stamina at the last of the match means at the 70 plus minutes of the match he has never been drained and he can run easily against the defense. So this was one of the plus points that I was using EUSÈBIO. I have also other options like Haaland or many other like Waller, but I choose this one because EUSÈBIO has a little bit greater animation and the stats are everything. Stats say themselves by his gameplay. You can look how easily he is a classic player. The agility is so high. He's running with the ball, passes to Gullit, and Gullit can he score here. Gullit will open a fake shot and here he scored. The captain of our team, Ruud Gullit, have finally scored and the opponent's heart has broken. That's why I like the players like this who can pass the ball, have a great physicality, high stamina, high work rates and great pace. The R9 was a similar card like this, but the only issue was that card he is a little bit too expensive. Now he is crossing around 180 millions and affording a card for 180 millions is a not great option for many users. Then you can go for this EUSÈBIO card. He have all the similarities like the R9 card. Look at the pace. Now guys, here he was at the perfect position for the ball and again he have scored a second goal and the celebration is also very iconic. He always runs for the ball in the perfect position, which is one of the best things which I like about this card. The pace is good, shooting is top notch, physicality is also top notch. Only a skill stun is a little bit of issue, which it can be done guys, if you know how to dribble and if you are a classic player and you know if you are building some plays and you are playmaking the game, then it is easy for you. You can easily handle this card. If you want a R9 taste, means the Ronaldo, the Fenomeno one, and a low budget, you can go for this card. You can save your 80 million and invest in some other player, and you can go for this card. There are no major issues like the stamina, the skill moves, the acceleration, the pace, the agility, the ball control. And now we are going to test him in the 4-3-3 holding position, in which we are going to face the 95 OVR toxic player. The name is Toxic. I don't know how he how he's a kind of player, but his name was Toxic. So EUSÈBIO is making a good run here, but intercepted by their Van Dijk. And now there are so many options for a good striker. There are many options which are available in the 50 million price range. There are many options which are available in the 100 million, and so on. You can easily get the red version, yellow version, but I will not recommend you to buy the red or higher purple or green version for the cards like 97 OVR, like the Cristiano Ronaldo one, Ronaldo Phenomena one, these EUSÈBIO cards, because if you're trying to invest the huge amount of money on these cards like 180 million or 200 million for their purple or rank version, it is of no use. Now we are getting many of the free Mascherano's. You can easily rank them up to blue or purple rank, and they are going to perform for your team. So a wise man always said, just try to make your team under a tight budget. If you are making a good team under 100 million budget by using high rank players and high training levels, it is always going to give you a fruitful result. But if you are going to invest more and more on a single player rather than building a full squad of a perfect red version or a 15 training level upgrade, it is going to be a better option than a single player of the similar OVR. Which means if you are going only with a single card, if you have only R9 card with 1 or 2 OVR, the orange level and 25 level upgrade, and your whole squad is only at 5 or 6 level upgrades, then it is of no use. The Ronaldo card alone is not going to do everything for you. He is not going to save all the goals for you or making some center mid task only alone. So you need a good team. So I would always recommend you to go for a team which has a red or purple rank version, and then go for the strikers which are of high prices. I see many users which buy Cristiano Ronaldo or the Kevin De Bruyne card or many other very high prices card, and they struggle with their team. They don't have a good center mid, not a good wingers, or not a good defense. Then they say that we are conceding goals and we are removing from leaderboards. This is going to happen. It is because if you don't have a perfect team, a well-balanced team for the well-balanced high OVR players, then they are going to be of no use. So always try to get a well-balanced team, then after try to invest on the expensive players. Now let's focus on this match. The opponent is playing really good. EUSÈBIO with the ball, and now here is the case where EUSÈBIO fails sometimes because his skill strength is not very high. He is a short-heighted player, so he always needs some spaces to make scoop turns or do the open up fake shots here and there. If you want some high space turn players, then you can easily go for Haaland, but there is a issue in that also. They have 4-star stamina only and 4-star skill move. This EUSÈBIO has a 4.5 star and I think 5-star skill move. Now Chiesa again with the ball. He is going to make some scoop turns and intercepted by the Zico. C-drop with the ball. I was trying to give the grounded driven process, but it resulted in a pass like a cross spam. So no issues with that. The opponent is trying to give the ball to their wingers. Roberto Carlos again with the ball, passes to Son. Son then Gullit tackled very hard on my son. Then therefore it resulted in a free kick. Gullit with the ball again. But I think we are going to lose this match because the opponent is a pretty tough one. And I am showing the highlights of a losing match because it is important to show you some highlights in which we also lose some matches. So this time EUSÈBIO again with the ball, make a scoop turn and passes to Chiesa, but at last, if I want to conclude this gameplay review, then I would say if you want a classic player, the player like R9 or some short-heighted players which are known for their classic dribbling, then you can easily go for him. Don't expect much from him that he is going to give you headers or he can help you in cross spams, because he is not a player like that. He have a low skill turn, and that's only the issue in this card, which can be used and upgraded later on. But the pace, acceleration, everything is top notch.